Is it normal to read a few pages of a book and then suddenly realize that you have no idea what's going on in the plot because you have been reading the words but not internalizing their meaning? I always end up reading the same thing over and over. Lol, I get this all the time. Usually that's my cue to turn my brain off and stare at nothing for 5 minutes. I have ADHD and have struggled with this my whole life. If it's a fiction book that I am into, it doesn't happen as much, but any required reading in school or textbooks were basically Sisyphean task for me. This is why I can't do audiobooks. I'll listen for about a half hour before I realize I haven't heard a word. At least with books I can flip back and look through pages. Edit. I'm going to try speeding up the audiobooks and see if that helps. I really think that might be why my brain loses interest. Yes. I find it frustrating when I'm wanting to read and my brain is just skipping all over the place. If I keep doing it, I start to read out loud and that seems to focus my concentration. In addition to ADHD or boredom, this can be caused by skipping over unknown words. Research has shown that this can derail the brain and cause you to end up reading the same thing over and over. Once I vowed to look up words I didn't know. This problem pretty much went away for me. It's like watching a TV show but your mind is elsewhere. You hear the words but don't know the plot. Try blocking out the page with a piece of paper so you're only able to focus on the line you are reading. This is why I never read. Whenever I try, I have to read the page like 10 times before I can actually retain any sort of information that was on the page, and it happens literally every single time I pick up a book.